Hello friends, my name is Jen and I love cookies. So I am really digging back into the cookie vault today. I have pulled out some cookies I purchased before I even filmed my first review. These are old-fashioned glazed donut cookies. I have no idea what that even means. Like, what is a donut cookie? I have a lot of questions, but I saw these at a local drugstore that sells cool stuff like this on a regular basis, and I felt it was necessary to purchase them. So I have finally rated, or I guess I haven't rated them yet, but I have finally decided to break open this package of donut cookies and find out what they are. And I'm honestly pretty excited about it. So let's hope they're good. So first thing that is misleading, I just assumed because of this packaging that they would be like lots of little cookies. I figured this out recently. There aren't. There are 6, and inside this giant bag is this little container. So one misleading strike. So there are 6. This whole bag has 6 cookies, but anyway. Alright. So they are supposed to be glazed donut. There is definitely a glaze. You can see the difference on the back. I thought when I pulled it out that because of the glaze, so the glaze makes it like not pinch this way, but when I pinch it this way, really especially on the back, it is a little squishy. So I'm not really sure what to expect texture-wise. I don't know if it's gonna be a donut texture. I feel like I have so many questions at this point that I need to just rate it because I honestly don't know. The serving size is 1 cookie, just for information purposes. So very soft, yes. So it is just a very soft cookie. Like the ones you buy in packages that look like this, that say they're soft baked. I think because I want to compare it to a donut, since they're donut cookies, I think it is like a very thin cake donut type of texture. So normally cake donuts have glaze like all the way around them, whereas this one the glaze is not on the bottom, so that's what makes the difference. But I think if I had to say, describe the texture of this cookie relative to a donut, I would say it's like a very thin cake donut. I'm having a hard time deciding how to describe the taste. So I feel like at first, for 80%, 70% of the time that I'm chewing, it doesn't really taste like anything. The next 25%, it tastes like sugar. The last 5%, it tastes like a cake donut. So it's there, but for some reason, it comes in pretty late in the flavor journey of this cookie. I also think the glaze, I don't know if there's just more of it and it's thicker, but the glaze on this cookie is definitely crunchier than the glaze on a donut would be. I think it's just because it's thicker. You can see the cross section there of how much glaze is on it. It's like a weird, I don't know how I feel about the fact that this is crunchy, because the glaze does make it crunch a little bit. The donut flavor too, the last 5% of the time that I'm chewing, comes in aggressively. It's like nothing, 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 smacked in the face with donut flavor. And it lasts like 10 seconds, and then it goes away. I feel like I'm talking about cookies like fine wines, but that's what it's like. Sorry, this is a fine wine cookie, I guess, from the drugstore. I'm honestly not sure if I like it or not. I'm gonna have to sit and think about this one for a minute. So, I understand why they called it a donut cookie. It was, I think, about as close to eating a donut as you can get for a cookie. I think the glaze was a little thicker than I would have liked it to be, and that also made it a very, very sweet. I can feel the sugar headache coming on. Which, to be fair, donuts are also very sweet, so maybe that's appropriate. But for the size of the cookie, I guess I just feel like there should have been a little bit less glaze. Overwhelmingly, I feel like it's just not memorable. Like, I just sat here for several minutes and debated eating a second one because I couldn't remember how I felt about the first one, even though I had literally just eaten it. So, it wasn't bad. I'm gonna eat the rest. I'm not gonna say I'm like excited to eat the rest, but I'm not unexcited to eat the rest. I'm not mad that I bought these. In fact, I'm glad I did because now I know what a donut cookie is. But they were just very unmemorable. So I think for this one I'm gonna go with a 4.7. So those were Dewey's Bakery Soft Baked Old Fashioned Glazed Donut Cookies. A lot of things going on in that title. Yeah, now I know what glazed donut cookies are. If you like watching me talk about cookies, please like, comment, and/or subscribe below. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day and eat more cookies.